Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is the 66 GTO. She's been on the rotisserie, so she's painted red on the bottom, frames all painted up, looking beautiful. Montero red, at least it looks like Montero red to me. She is just absolutely glistening. All the chrome, all the trim looking great. I tell you what, I'm in love with this GTO. She is just as slick as can be, man. That paint is so soft. And like I said earlier, the chrome is absolutely beautiful. The grille, the trim, everything about the car is gorgeous. And then you're gonna need to get some mirrors because you're gonna wanna show off the bottom side of this car because it is just as nice as the top side. We're gonna get it up on the lift for you here in a minute so you can see all that. As you look down the side, you can tell they did beautiful body work on it. She is just straight as an arrow. The only way to get a car this straight is to get a nice long block, put a guide coat on that primer, and just keep working it until you got just a straight finish. And she is looking beautiful. You can see the emblems back here looking good. All the trim, the wheel well trim, everything on it's looking great. The door fitment to the quarter panel. And then check out the red on red interior. She is beautiful. It looks like all the paint work on the interior is looking good. We got a wood steering wheel. We got the his and her shifter. We got great looking upholstery. Everything looks brand new there. Back seat looks brand new. Package tray is looking good. Headliner, dome light. I mean, everything about this thing is slick as can be. And she's a 66 GTO, guys. And this thing's got a 400 under the hood, if I hadn't mentioned it earlier. All the wood grain on that dash also looking good. I mean, everything about the car is just slick as can be. Now, whenever you're looking at one of these muscle cars, you want to pop the trunk, take a look in there. Now, I'm going to tell you another quick way to tell. A 66 is the only one that has these covers on the taillights, so that tells you real quick what year you've got. Look inside the trunk here. Look how nice and clean everything is in there. Anybody that spends the time to clean up the trunk, do the floor mat like that, everything looking beautiful. We got a spare tire in here. They painted up the bottom side. They even put the jack instructions on there. Isn't that slick? Looks like the rubber's been replaced. Then look down the passenger side. You can get a good look of the stance. Of course, it's jacked up just a little bit in the back like a GTO should be. That passenger door also fitting slick as can be, just like the driver's door. All the trim over here also brand new, looking beautiful. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car and we laid out our money. So you know we checked it out good. And a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. GTO time, baby. Red and ready to go. Tell you what, GTO is the way to go, guys, for sure. Beginning of the muscle cars right here. They knew what they were doing when they built this baby, that's for sure. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you just exactly how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. She is a sweetie. Red on the bottom, painted frame, custom suspension, 400 under the hood. Now I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to our channel. We have over 1.5, actually I think it's 1.6 million subscriptions right now. And if you do subscribe and hit that little bell button, you'll get a notification every time we get in a new car. And we're getting in up to 40 cars a month. We've always got new inventory coming in. Super exciting stuff, guys. Down here on the dash, you get your typical GTO dash, wood grain. Looks like all the gauges are working. Looks like I'm gonna need some fuel here pretty soon. We got an aftermarket radio there, and what's cool about that radio is it looks like a stock radio. We got the windshield wipers working. Hot rod ready to go here. Now we're right outside the Motor City, and we invite you to come check it out in person or send an inspector, no problem whatsoever. If you'd like to fly out here and meet us, we would love to have you. We don't get a whole lot of visitors. We sell most of our stuff sight unseen on the internet. So please come on out and visit us, check out our inventory. Now we're gonna go back to the shop where we're gonna do something that no other dealer does on every one of their cars. At Vanguard, every car goes up on the left. We're gonna show you just how pretty the bottom side of this baby is. We're right here at our shop right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath this GTO now, and it is beautiful under here. As you can see, we got a brand new gas tank in there. The frame's been all painted up. Now the previous owner told me that it was powder coated, and I think it's just been painted. I don't think that's powder coat, but it's got a beautiful paint job on it. You can see the exhaust is brand new. In the rear end, we got a 10-bolt here. Previous owner states 308 in there and a safety track. We do have aftermarket control arms here. Of course, all new bushings, bolts, sway bar, new shocks. On the brakes, we do have drum brakes out back, and the guys will pull those all apart and check those out. The upper control arms are adjustable. Flowmaster mufflers. As you can see, the floorboard's been all painted red, just like the top side. Again, the frame's all painted up, looking beautiful. Jury's still out on whether it's powder coat or just beautiful black paint. We got a turbo 400 trans. We've got jet-coated headers here. We got an aftermarket high-torque starter. We got all aftermarket UMI front suspension here, upper and lower control arms. We do have disc brakes up front. Looks like new shocks also, probably new springs. Those things will look pretty shiny. We got a big sway bar up front also. Everything under here is just clean as can be. Bottom side of the core support's nice. Bottom side of the bumper right down to the bottom edge looking nice. Chrome is definitely shiny. Looks like brand new tires, brand new Kragers. And the size on the tire is 215. Boy, my eyes are getting bad. 65 15s. Working our way down the side here, you can see that the rocker molding looks like it's new. You can see the nice new paint on the frame. You can see that the pinch weld looks like it's original from the factory. It's just as clean as can be. Really pretty there. Now out back here, we got a little more tire on the ground. 235 60 15s back here. Again, pretty sure the tires are brand new. Wheels are definitely brand new. Let's lower it down and look under the hood. We have a 400 here with an Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock 4-barrel. Great looking set of Pontiac valve covers and air cleaner. You can see the power booster here is brand new. Looks like the master's new, proportioning valve's new. Looks like a lot of the lines are new. You can see that new suspension there. They blacked out the alternator, which is cool. Power steering pumps all painted up, looking good. The block is all painted up, also looking good. The AC compressor looks like it's new. Radiator looks like it's a rebuilt unit. Everything's under here is painted up, looking good. They went as far as putting one of the tops on the battery that looks like an old school battery. This is actually the battery shut off. We suggest that you shut your battery off when you're not going to drive the car for a while. I mean, everything under here is just as clean as can be. Just beautiful. It's got a mechanical fan on it. Super sharp here, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your driveway.